Hello and welcome to DDOCaSplat. We're a we're a static group, formerly permadeath, still death kind of group. We play on Tuesdays on Khyber. Welcome to our shenanigans, of which there will be many.
There usually are.
Oh yeah. We're
We went 3. I felt like we needed to move up for this one.
Yeah, I put it on 3 skulls.
So, like, we're gonna eat all the non-dragonborn, right?
Sure. If you can catch me, maybe? Pretty sure you can't catch me.
I like the feet, for what it's worth.
Guys, I can't even get in.
They won't let you red box it?
Really?
I didn't think you could red box this.
You can totally red box this. I've red boxed it before.
Well, I have the Temple Ruins big giant cart here in my my focus orb, and I will go ahead and hit you. And it says failed action. The Temple Ruins is out of range. And I'm standing
I think
close
I think try moving around maybe. If it's telling you it's out of range, then that's some sort of other weird thing going on.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I found another place to click on. All right, very good.
Mr. Bitter's AFK?
Yo, no. There he is.
No, I'm here.
Oh, there we go.
You emerge from the tunnel among giant ruins. For some reason, the Droam army has chosen this location for their camp.
Now there is, just so everybody knows, there is another opportunity for Patrick to play with explosives here. So, we
No,
all
you're
need to be on our guard.
It's like y'all don't trust me or something.
Absolutely not.
At least not with explosives.
Still. Nothing will ever beat that first time. Permadeath. It was ridiculous.
I gotta go back. Is that on YouTube somewhere?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
it's got to be that one.
Nice. Oh. Say hello.
I think I got Lessa once or twice too.
Uh-oh.
Where are they all? There we
More
go.
fun guys coming.
And we got green alert, and I can't even find any of them. Ooh, a Reaper.
Reaper. Ah. Whoa. Not dead. Somebody can hit me. -5. Fading fast.
I did hit you.
Thank you.
You're Plague Reaper. Oh boy. Oh, Carnage Reaper.
There's some guys that came in behind us too.
Yep.
There.
I think it's cheesy
Another
that these
one.
guys don't stun. Ooh, this is a lot more sporting, that's for sure.
Biggin.
Hey, hold still.
There's a BK on top too.
Oh, we not only
Okay,
have
we
the
gotta
Kobold
clear-
trapped,
we
we've
have
got Tessarian trapped.
We have to clarify that for everybody there, Toad. So
Yeah.
So instead of champions, we call them Burger Kings because of the crown.
Yeah.
So we shorten it up by calling it BK.
That was exciting.
It's a lot shorter than champion. Woohoo! All right. Everybody good?
This must be their main water supply. The rancid stench in this cave is sickening and almost palpable. Is the entire army using it as a latrine?
Incoming. Oh, you're fighting them in the latrine.
Ew.
Ooh. How you get the lice off your scales.
This is kind of one of the more fun quests for flavor and stuff.
Yeah, this one's got so much going on in it. So many different things.
Yeah.
Oh, Nelly. Whoa.
Careful, that guy's got a dot on him.
Whoa.
Sorry about the fire.
This area serves as a field kitchen. Destroying their
Whoa.
provisions
Guys behind us.
This guy's everywhere.
And we're splitting up.
We're not too
Trying to get away
split up.
from them.
Oh my goodness, they've got me boxed in here.
somebody's-
I can't move. That's awkward.
Ah, somebody's attacking me.
Did we get the skinny guy down?
Uh-oh. There we go.
Alright, gather up for a sec. We got a free heal going. Alright, you want to set this tent on fire, or do you want to go do the train thing first?
The sludge.
How do you... Can you just breathe on it? Will that work? Nope.
I don't know, so I think someone threw a fireball on it before. We lit the other three.
A Medusa
There you go.
There we go.
is nearby.
Woo.
I thought I smelled something burning.
Nope, guys at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, that's not the right
Looks
button.
like I
guys.
need another skinny.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out for the Medusa.
Oh, and a lovely lady. I'm gonna hide over
Holy
here.
crud. I'm gonna stab
Whoa.
you.
Now we're dropping like flies.
Ah, dang it.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yep. Just that stupid Reaper delay is getting me.
Yeah.
Get that beam
Uh,
and swoop
Arcade, I can't see
I'm good.
you, but okay.
I'll be all right.
I think he went backwards. Oh, geez, acid fog too?
Well, there you are. Way over there. You know?
Alright, I'm gonna loot this chest, then we can go backwards and get the other fight that's back there that we skipped. Or, we didn't really skip it, we just have to go back and do it. If anyone gets the robes, I could use the robes.
Hang on, I'm gonna poison the well or the pool or
after you go swimming in the latrine.
All right.
Dump the
Keep.
unspeakable out of your bucket into the
Incoming.
voice of
Whoa.
Medusa echoes in the
Hello. I didn't realize she was there. Whoa! Run!
Yeah, they spawn after you poison the water hole.
I forgot
Dang,
about that.
Flipped in there.
Ooh.
What?
Oh, come here.
Excuse me.
Piece of cake.
That was a tough one keeping that blue guy alive.
Yeah, I was taking a ton of damage. It was crazy.
Well, their stone gaze thing doesn't just turn you to stone. It does a ton of damage.
Yeah. All right, can we get into
Oh,
the
2
shrine
purple
without
marks.
No, you can't.
getting all yicky?
Nope.
Oh, I
Yeah.
revel in the ick. Don't be a baby.
All right, I'm in. All right. Everybody wants to come over here. I can do some buffs out of the ick.
Keep falling down from the smell.
All right. All right. May Cthulhu have mercy on our souls.
Cthulhu doesn't have mercy on souls.
Nah.
Whoa, whoa,
Why didn't-
whoa. Cthulhu is
I didn't-
very merciful.
No, he's not.
Yeah, you get a swift death.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that, Bitters. You and Total get along really well.
No, I love Cthulhu.
You are both disciples.
Yes. All things grand in Cthulhu.
Bitter has excelled beyond expectations of taking on the role playing of losing a bet.
That's a lot of explosives for one room.
All right, fire in the hole.
How
It wasn't a bet. Lessa just opened my eyes to the truth.
That I believe. Oh, guys are dropping down. Now that big blow 'em up room is upstairs
Both of them.
somewhere. Yeah. All right, we're heading up.
Yeah, can't
I
hit
think
him.
we'll kill the stuff that's up here
Yeah.
first, though.
That's the biggest barrel of explosives you have ever seen. Careful.
Oh, that like that one right there, like the one Patrick's probably gonna throw a shuriken at any moment.
I didn't have to. Someone else did.
Haha.
Yay.
Oh, that, dude.
That wasn't me.
Well, it
Am I
was
the
me
only
this
one
time.
left alive here?
No.
Oh no, Patrick's up with you, of course.
I saw it
Yeah,
go
but
and
there's guys
I ran
coming
away.
now. I was on the stairs. All right. Well, hang on. As soon as you guys are, all right.
I'm standing next to you when you get a chance.
Yep. All right. There's one.
Minus 2,900.
Yeah.
2, 3. Unfortunately, you're the last on my list here.
I died, yeah. Sure.
I got it.
Hey,
I
oh,
deserve
there we
it.
go. Alright. Grab that yummy.
There's a shrine after this fight, too.
What do you know? The
Fire in the hole.
biggest barrel of explosives you've ever seen is here too.
Oh, somebody firing at that one? Oh!
2 screaming officers of the Droam army fall from the hole in
Oh, awesome. They're both champions.
I saw that.
How did
That
I
was
die
wonderful.
here?
You got blown all the way over.
I was actually alive standing on the stairs right here.
Yeah, I know, it was a delayed death.
Yep, I see ya.
Oh my
I got my eye on ya. Ooh. Ben just fell big time.
Yeah, the Vanguard punched me in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, did that not reach you?
Oh,
There we
Go
go.
away, we need these. Here comes somebody else for a minute.
I have no idea where you are. Oh, there you are. Ah, dang it. Ah. Sorry.
Wow, he one-shot me though. Wow.
That's what happened to me.
It was probably multiple hits, because these guys do hit more than once. Frozen? The heck is this? What in the world froze me?
Wow.
All right. Well,
What's
these
left
guys
here?
are.
Oh, there's a wizard.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where you are, Ben. Oh, there you are.
Oh,
As far from my stone toward you as I could get. Thank you, sir.
Yep. I'm officially on res duty.
There we go. Got a stun off. Finally.
yeah, he's done.
Woohoo! They got a little more sporting. Yeah, here we go.
Kablooey.
That. Give the rogue a Vorpal dagger. I'm sure he can stick that somewhere.
Where's your chest? Oh. Did you say you wanted robes, Patrick? Yeah, this one looks crappy though.
No, I'm looking for there's a named robe that I'm looking for.
Oh. Okay.
Mostly because I forgot to grab it out of the bank.
Right. Are we? Is everybody up or down? Which way is forward?
There's a shrine up and a chest.
Oh. Oh, nice.
And another explosive barrel right in the middle of the shrine.
I'm gonna hit it. Oh, I better
Which I wonder how that one barrel survives back here.
It's probably because whoever made this quest, designed this quest, likes to allow players a chance to grief.
Who is awesome.
Or they just rightfully assume that players like blowing each other up. One of the two.
Yeah. Well, I remember that one killing us a couple of times. Hey, did anybody else notice that our Maybar fruit is still working?
I sure did.
Just
It's okay.
clicked mine off.
The ones from last year worked all the way up until the event came back out again.
Nice. All right. Is it up or down?
Down.
Down, right?
Down.
Okay.
There is nowhere else to go on the upside.
The soldiers in the hallway ahead
I
are still
couldn't
asleep.
remember.
They must be used to loud noises.
Potions of paralysis removal. The most useless potions you can find.
Yeah.
Ancient giant temple complex rises high above you. Is this the reason for the Droam army coming here? This bloodstain on the ground looks suspicious.
Well, I mean, technically you can use it on others. But originally you couldn't. You can only use it on yourself, but you would always be paralyzed, so. Hey, look, there's a Reaper.
Oh yeah, here he
Come
comes.
here and play in this firewall. I have to say, the one thing I would like to see them change in Reaper mode is the Reapers, when you get close to them, they slow your attack speed down. And it just gives way too much of a penalty to the melees compared to the ranged characters.
Hello. Stop
Thank you.
intimidating them.
I know, I should have waited a little bit longer.
Are you actually intimidating them?
No,
No,
he's
I'm
just fireballing their face.
Somewhere
I was gonna say that's
upstairs,
a bold
Artaxerxes
move.
Don't just stand there, fools.
Yeah,
Get more
not-
soldiers up here.
Not always the
You
smartest.
must not
I'll
be
admit it.
interrupted.
Here, let these guys come to us. There's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff at the top of this.
The blood hasn't dried yet on this altar. Who was sacrificed here? And to whom?
Whoa.
Ogres, man.
Go away.
Boy, she sure grunts a lot.
Hey, there they are.
The robes you're looking for?
Yeah.
Awesome.
The robes that drop like candy out of here, except when you're on a monk.
What were the
Let me
ropes,
guess, they
Patrick?
bind it.
Garments of equilibrium.
Oh, those. Okay.
And let me guess, they bind a character.
Their account. Yeah, their account.
That looks trapped.
There were no humans on Zendrik back during the time of the Giant Empire. These human bones must be a recent addition to this temple.
Doggies.
Remnant over here on the left.
Mining picks on stone
Is there a shrine here before the final?
You mean this one right here?
Yeah, right.
No, I'm not up that far yet. There you go. I hope you're better at this puzzle than I am, Patrick.
Yeah, I can solve the puzzle. Not too bad.
Because I stink at it.
Well, if they're all lit, you just go in a circle.
Yeah. I always seem to screw it up somehow.
It's easy to do. If I'm screwed up, I end up having to pull the solver up.
I know enough patterns to solve it, so.
Yeah. Find a nice cozy corner here.
Remnants.
A monotone chant echoes from the hole in the floor. This is it. Whatever. A withered and bent figure stands before you. Surely this confrontation will end quickly.
Whoopee!
I don't know why the DM says a withered figure stands before you. Surely this will be easy. Because my D&D pen and paper metagame says old equals wizard.
The hag turns away with a taunt.
You didn't really expect me to fight without my armies, did you?
Alright, now we just wait for him to do the traps. So if you can get a trick with this puzzle is if you can get it to 4 of the 5 lit, if you step on the 2 in the middle, it solves. So I know like a couple different ways to get to that point.
Traps are good.
Whoa. Wow, that was one shot in the brain.
Yep. And it's a small brain. It was a pretty good shot.
Whoa, why are you over here?
The hag fades away again, cackling.
Remnants here. Or dead guy.
But it's hardly over. I have more than you can handle at my beck and call.
What's really fun is if you don't have a trapper in here and you're scared of the traps, you can try to kite the mobs across the buttons.
Oop, if you guys are on the very far end, I can't reach you, so I gotta move here. There we go.
That's pathetic.
Traps are done.
There we go.
The hag casts another spell.
You fought well, but
I think it comes right behind you.
challenge in
There.
your future.
So who's excited to watch another Patriots victory in the Super Bowl?
I watched a wonderful Vikings defeat. As a Packer fan, there's nothing prettier.
I felt kind of bad for him.
No.
They had
No,
such a storybook
absolutely
season.
Bad for them. No.
I See, the problem is my roots are in Minnesota, so.
This is true. You did tell me that. So
You don't know any better.
Traps are good.
I even had a Viking grandmother.
Well, grandmas are grandmas. All grandmas are.
Well, she would actually be my great grandmother, and I don't think I ever met her. Or if I do, I don't remember all. But she's the my closest relative in terms of generations. That's like pure, any kind of like pure one country. Everyone else is just like American. She's from Norway.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. I never knew about that. I guess I gotta keep the music on more often.
Yeah, it's a pretty good little effect there, that's for sure. It's a shame they don't have this in more places in the game, right? Riders are so rare.
Yeah.
The real question for the Vikings, though, now is which of their 3 quarterbacks do they sign for next year?
Yeah. They have
need to
4
keep
on
two.
roster. Uh-oh. Ow.
The lights on the floor. The portal collapses.
They don't have any on the roster now, do they?
Before I set traps down, I was going to say I hit the northwest one.
Yeah, you got it figured out.
You figured it out in, what, 3 seconds?
Night Hag's Heartstone. Anybody? If you're looking for
Sentient
parts
weapon
I
food.
won't take the one I have.
It's really all that thing's good for, sentient weapon food.
There you go.
I don't want it. I only got one.
Alright. We are done. Finishing.
Oh, yay, mired in kobolds.
Actually, I always have enjoyed the quest. The first dragons I saw in the game.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, so we have an office pool at work of that we do every year. We're doing it for a while. It's like trying to figure out who can get the most correctly guess the winners for the football playoff. I think I was talking about this last week, but we're now in a
you
3.
mentioned your one coworker.
Yeah, the guy who was flipping a coin. Well, he lost both games this weekend, so now it's a 3-way tie going into the Super Bowl.
Oh wow.
What do I want here? Orcish War Axe, Hook Blade. That's all I got. You said mired in Kobolds, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a tavern guy there I can repair. Yeah.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
I think I'm going to go bind to my airship while it's right here. And while I'm thinking about it.
Speaking of your airship, can I take a ride on it? In just a second.
No, I've never tried. What happens if you try to bind on someone else's airship? Does it let you?
I've never tried. I can try right now if you like. I'm ready whenever. Thank you, sir. So where do you bind?
The first deck, and there's that's not the place I wanted to go to.
You know, if we're playing Reaper, it doesn't matter.
I don't know. We party wipe occasionally.
This is true.
It has been known to happen.
It's the first deck. It's
There's a Spirit Binder right outside the quest, though, too.
yeah.
Oh no, I meant just try to bind on his airship, see what they tell me.
Oh, right.
All right.
So, Patrick, on your recommendation, I did watch Troll Hunters, a Power Watch.
What'd you think?
Last weekend, over the weekend. I liked it very much.
Yeah.
I think it's very good. I'm glad
I'm gonna
Kilted
check
Grammar
that
has
one
a
out.
life after Frasier.
Oh yeah.
I see vendors, but that's it.
It's in one of the corners.
Four-armed troll. Nope, I thought it was really good.
I like how it's very serialized. I always liked serialized shows.
And actually, there's a couple of really funny things in there. I mean, he puts the floating spell on the Warhammer that weighs like 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, that was pretty
I mean,
clever.
come on, that's something that we would do in a D&D campaign any day.
What is that, guys?
So, Troll Hunters. It's animation. It's on Netflix, and the short pudgy character wants a Warhammer for a weapon, but he can't lift it. Well, he gets a curse on him that causes him to be lighter and float away. So he has somebody put it on the Warhammer so he can lift it and swap things with it. So it's very inventive and very D&D-ish.
Roger that.
We're just waiting for the rogue to get unlost on my airship.
I'll be right there. No luck.
Let's see what the other dance is.
And for those people who don't have the DVD set, they did put the first Lord of the Rings movie, Fellowship, on Netflix
Oh, did they?
the other day.
I have that on
Yep.
VHS, actually.
VHS.
That you could get that on VHS?
It happened. I have it.
Oh, wow.
I thought the same thing.
All right, going in.
I've been on a DVD Blu-ray kick because I found a bunch on sale. Actually, I braved Black Friday for the first time ever. That was probably a mistake.
How'd that go?
I mean, it went pretty well. I went because they had Best Buy had had iPads on sale, and I wanted to get get a new iPad because mine was like 5 years old and was getting slow. Just it just was kind of time. But
I got a Kindle Fire for $9 because I had some credit from Amazon.
oh, there you go.
So
Well, I ended
I
up
like it. It's
with
not bad.
I went there. I got a bunch of shopping done for some people because I got a bunch of movies that were on sale and stuff. Got some for myself. I saved like $200, and I spent about an hour and a half waiting in line to check out. So
that is the downside of doing that.
although if you think about it, $200 in an hour and a half is pretty good money. And luckily, there was a a gentleman in line next to me that was a good conversation. So.
Find us.
In front of us.
In front of us, too.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, I have absolute faith that the sorcerer will be an effective rear guard. It's such a common strategy in pen and paper, it must work well.
Yeah.
Not in my game.
How much tissue discard? One.
Kind of about remnant chests on Tisarian.
Ooh. My current pen and paper game, after the first session, I made them Gestalt characters, so I got to pick a second class. And the sorcerer, who's the one experienced guy in my group, chose to be barbarian as well.
A rage mage.
Yeah, he's it's pretty funny, but it's turned out to be a very effective combination for him. Because I mean, obviously, hit points are a great thing to have.
Whoa.
Hello, Reaper.
Reaper.
Uh-oh. Ah, nuts.
Oh, that's not good. Ow!
What is this tripping nonsense? But this guy's also got a this weird ability that lets him fly at like more based on his base speed. And because he's barbarian and he's faster, it increases that.
Thank you.
He also found some scary spells to add to his spell list to make him better at melee.
Oh, there's remnants everywhere.
Few of them, yeah.
Uh-oh. Busy picking up remnants. Didn't see you there, Ben. Sorry.
No worries. I was doing the jumpy dance.
I saw that. That's what set me. That's what tipped me off. Yeah, I better not go that way. Oop. Now I better get over
There's
there.
a ram up on me.
Yeah.
Hello. There's a guy over there we missed.
I'm gonna go pick a fight with this crystal. You might not want to stand next to that crystal when it goes.
Put me on fire.
I hate it when that happens.
Very chafing.
I ignored my own warning. I wasn't expecting the fireball over my shoulder.
Yeah, we definitely
Yeah,
have a fireball fetish in the group.
Yeah, I am. I admit it.
Oh, damn. That was kind of sudden.
At least his fireballs don't hurt me.
Remnant chests here, back here by me, by Tisarian.
Thank you again.
you really got to look out for is the sorcerer who has a fireball fetish, who's immune to fire when you are not immune to his fireballs. That same player, he had a sorcerer who was immune to fire, and he got blinded in a fight, and things were hitting him. So he cast a fireball at his feet in a small enclosed space. Roasted his entire party.
Well, you're playing 3rd edition, right?
Yeah, 3-5.
Yeah, and in fifth edition, if you have a certain skill, you can make people not in the area of effect not take damage.
Ow, 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 ow.
Well, that's no fun.
Well, it's part of the meta magic skills that you get.
Now the Evoker Wizard gets that automatically, so he could make people immune to his own fireballs. It's very helpful.
Not if you're the DM.
There's a similar feat in Pathfinder that accomplishes the same thing.
As the resident DM, I do not like this feat or ability.
As the Splat DM, you mean?
Just any DM. Are we doing the optional?
Sure.
Although I have proven that I'm quite adept at using what other people are use against me on the party. I did our last session, the rogue went invisible, and went and kind of poked his head out and said, "Oh, hey, look, there's a party of ogres coming." And he says, "I yelled back at my party to tell them what's coming," and I said, "You're invisible." And he went, "Shit."
Whoa.
So that now all the ogres know you're somewhere nearby, and that you're invisible.
Yeah, someone like about 5th edition, you could wipe out a fairly a decent party with just goblins.
Or kobolds.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did Sunday.
Nice.
I did. I've played 4th edition a few times, and one of the times I did it, I had a party of kobolds, and it probably was partly my familiarity with 3.5 and the number of kobolds I had him come up against. I almost killed the party.
Well, the thing in 5th edition is what happens is if you get a big, large group of them, they actually fight well if they're standing like next to one another. So they get advantage on their attacks against you.
Oh,
if there's one standing next to you.
Yeah, they're pretty bad in a group.
Plus, with bounded accuracy, I mean, your armor class doesn't really get that high that fast, so they could actually still hit you.
Well, they get advantage in 5th edition, and you get disadvantage, so you're really screwed.
Hey, can you get the put a fireball on that crystal or a firewall on that crystal?
Yep, there you go.
They're up high. They're out of range.
Oh, they got me.
They didn't like
Did
your
not
fireball.
dodge and weave. Nope. Or the.
Oh, come on. Where's a spot I can shoot this thing?
fireball the power crystal.
I can't hit it at all with a
I
shuriken.
think that'll hurt it.
That's lame.
Yeah, the only thing that's going to work on that is the fireball.
Oh, I did a flame strike on it, didn't reach
There
it.
you go.
There we go. That's kind of a cheat.
Ooh, Vorpal Kopesh of Double Strike 8. That's exciting.
You're getting these funky Vorpal drops. Did that last week too.
Pulled a couple last week.
Yeah.
I pulled a dagger last week. That was exciting.
I don't know, Vorpal maces are the best.
I still don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's nice that they support. It kind of supports other kind of weapons in the game and stuff, weapon styles. But I'm just not sure I'm okay with it.
Whoever came up with the random loot system must not have been a pen and paper guy.
Well, it was that way originally, and then they opened it up. The other problem is disruption weapons should only be bludgeoning. If my lore is correct.
Impact weapons should be bludgeoning.
Well, that
Fear Reaper off to by the restaurant.
that's actually usually
Yeah,
correct
figure that
because
out.
impact is the same as keen, so they just
Yeah.
just substitutes it. But my 3-5 lore recollects that it should be disruption should only be bludgeoning.
There, I would like to use the shrine if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, I gotta use it too.
Oh. Alright. We'll just gather up here.
I watched Dunkirk recently.
How was that?
It was good. It's a different kind of movie. I think it's going to be a little more divisive, I think, than most of Nolan's movies, in that it's a very suspenseful movie, but there's not a lot of action necessarily.
Yeah.
If you're a history buff, I think you'll really like it.
I have a couple history degrees, yeah. I'm a buff.
He's the history buff.
Then I would highly recommend it.
Sounds good.
But it's not. It's a very good movie, and it's a very good representation and kind of honoring of what happened in that.
Yeah.
I particularly like that it's told from different perspectives. So like there's an air like the Air Force and the Navy and the Army kind of perspectives going on at the same time.
That's supposed to be good. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, but it's also one of those movies that if history's not really your thing, I could totally see why you might not like it, or if you, it's just not your average kind of movie, right? Ooh, disintegrate from a champion. How? All right, incoming. Lots and lots of incoming. Nice assassinate.
away.
Cast a fireball. It's like an invitation.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Yeah, I gotta wait till your thingy's free. Here. Go.
Man, I really appreciate that the
Whoa.
monk healing thing. What, you get hit
Weapons
points
back.
back when you hit them. Is
The
full
healing curve.
full healing for yourself. That's really nice
Oh,
of
and then
Reaper.
the one shot thing. Yeah, it's pretty good.
The healing finishing move is penalized,
Right.
but
One over here in the corner too, chest. Oh, we're not done.
nope. The rogue went and picked a fight.
God darn that
Pick
rogue.
the fight.
I think he was looking for treasure.
Reaper coming in. Spamming Reaper.
I was wondering when he was going to show up. I was going to throw my healing thing at you, and then you died.
And then I died.
I sent it to the sorcerer instead.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's made a tissue paper sometimes.
Oh, you can always count on me, man.
Yeah, it used to be you and Rip there, Fan, who had the most deaths.
Yeah, yeah. And I've got to assume it will be again someday, too.
We gotta be getting close here, right?
Yeah, we're almost there.
It's nice, but I actually have something that's pretty good too.
Okay. That's a hornet's nest.
Oh man, this is not gonna be good.
That's my work. I'm done.
No, especially for me.
Oh, couldn't get it off fast enough.
Yeah, and I was kind of lagging. I couldn't even freaking do anything.
Oh, and the Reaper's on me. Ah.
Nah, he's backing up on me actually.
Oh, good. Then I'm free.
Yeah, you're free. You're good. You're all freed up. Damn it.
Did I not get you, Mr. Bitters?
Where's he at?
Hey, you got
Oh,
me.
there you are. Okay.
Ah, thank you. Kevin, there's a lost soul over here if you want it.
I have no idea what I'm going to do against this guy.
There's a shrine
Right,
here.
right here.
Shoot him with your Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, there's a shrine coming up here.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember if these ones explode or
Oh,
not.
I'm gonna shrine here quick.
Hang on, the crystal's gonna blow.
I think I know what I'm going to do here.
Feed yourself to a
Balanced
dragon?
attack today.
Uh-oh.
Charge the dragon and keep him busy. Yeah.
There we go. I turned off my sound for a second there. I couldn't hear you guys.
Oops.
You didn't miss much.
Was the silence blissful?
Well, I got these buttons on my new headset, but the problem is when you hit them, it isn't like there's a light to tell you it's on or off. So that's slightly annoying. Acid, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Does anyone need it? I got it.
Yep, I can cycle through everybody.
You don't need to hit me for acid resist. I'm good.
All right. I think I did everybody anyway. And we'll do this just to doubly check and make sure. That won't last very long, but
Can't hurt.
nope. All right. Those of us who are about to die salute you.
Yeah.
You first.
So we're taking on Mama, right?
Oh, yeah. Going after the little ones first. Ow.
Her splat.
Disintegrate 1 failure.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on, really?
Oh boy, now it's getting sporting.
That's getting interesting.
Wow, that was fast.
And there's a bunch of champions coming at me, and can I run out? Can I
Nope.
actually run out?
No, you
don't
can't.
think
Oh, boy.
No, I don't think so.
Yep, there we go. Okay.
It's been a while since one of those had happened.
I hate it when you get all the way to the end.
That was worth it.
That was pretty good.
Is it worth a
Hey,
cake?
come over. Yeah, come over here. Okay,
I
yeah.
was just questioning
plenty of
the
cakes.
same thing.
I actually have a
The
bunch
poor
on me.
genie.
I have cakes that for some reason raise me and you.
I
Incoming.
think that's because I was right next to you. Oh, don't come at me! I'm just a cleric.
Oh, this is gonna get exciting. Alright. Oh, those
I'm not dead
stupid
yet. I'm
things
out
on
of-
the ground.
I'm out of range here. I'm running. There we go. And hopefully that made it. It did. Woohoo!
Alright, where's the shaman? There
Somebody
we
get
go.
this thing
Ow.
aggro, please.
Damn it, disintegrate.
I'm going down. Ah.
Yeah. Little bugger runs faster than I do by far. It's like being beaten up by your little sister.
Dang it. Where are you guys? I can't even reach
I'm in the
you.
middle of the middle of the place, man.
Well,
I'm
you're
right
not
near the
damaged.
entrance.
try to hang out near the gold.
There we go. All right.
I was keeping it busy as long as I could, but that wasn't very long.
I think I have most of the trash on me. Problem is
There we
I can't
go.
get enough shots on the shamans
I
to
made
kill him.
friends.
Oh, fine. Well, just hold that aggro. Why did not
Oh,
on
that's
me?
another one on a disintegrate.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. From a champion
God
shaman.
damn it.
Yeah, there are 6 or so of them running around.
That's what
I
I've been
see
trying to
4
kill,
right
but
now.
just kite the dragon around,
5.
Bitter.
I was trying to keep him standing still, but I'll run if you think.
No,
that's
I think
better.
you should run to try to avoid taking damage. I'm ready for a raise.
Ah, shoot. All right. Let me get back over here once. Make sure nothing's following me.
Got a friend.
Yeah, I just want him to go away for a minute so I can do this. And
I'm gonna wait for just a second. I'll say yes.
Yep. Come on, where? There we go. Ooh, that was close. Ah, it didn't matter.
God bless us. Wow. He's definitely tougher than me. Might break your brother's record, Kevin.
17 deaths in one quest.
Is that all you've gotten?
Yeah, in our group, yeah. But it was 17 glorious deaths by trap.
And he got so angry, he just kept running into the same trap over and over, convinced that he could somehow put through it.
Come on, where? Ah, dang it.
Come on, die. Shamans just keep healing each other.
Dang it.
It's the other
Yeah.
demons, that's the problem. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm changing what I'm doing. If I can raise, I'll drop wall of fire to get them through.
Bitter's running around pretty good. If we get people up and we can pick them off one by one.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
I gotta see where everybody is. That's the big thing.
We're over by the treasure, most of us. Where for us.
Okay, heading that way. I'm heading that way. Alright.
Alright, here's my first victim right here. Oh, he saved already. Dang.
I don't know what happened there. I don't have a death penalty either.
Where are you, Mr. Warlock? I can't seem to get you.
Huh, here. Okay.
Don't you worry about me.
Alright,
I'll be
I
fine.
killed one.
Get rid of
Okay.
Pay attention
One
to the guys
shaman's
who are
dead.
Ah, darn it, there's a... Ah, shoot, there's a champion on me. Darn it.
I would say run, but it's kind of late.
Well, I still got a couple cakes left. Not many.
Oh, I was going to raise you. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, this will get me up faster here. Alright. And... Oh, there you are.
Maybe you guys get, way off your death penalties.
Alright, I think we got most of the shamans, if not all of them. We're making progress.
Ah, don't come up by me. Now, there's like 4 of them following the dragon, and they're all champions.
Yeah, the fighters. I'm trying to pick one off. Mission accomplished. Ow. My face. Alright, one's dead. Alright, got one stunned, pulled him off.
Uh-oh, gotta get out of the path.
Ooh, bonus chest. I'm gonna loot that now before we all die. Hey, we're down to 1. Ooh.
Well, tactics are working. Keep it up.
I think I actually stunned the
Oh,
dragon
you
with
like
that
someone else
crystal.
now.
No, I think I stunned him when I accidentally blew up the crystal. Should would have saved that. All right, it's just the dragon now.
The dragon takes acid damage. Do you believe that?
Seems kind of weird, but yes.
Taking poison damage.
Maybe it's taking my evil damage.
That's probably what it is.
That's probably what it is. Yeah, that's the little, yeah, that's evil damage he's taking. Or utter dark, whatever.
I don't remember if a shrine pops up here or not. It does.
Ooh, we got a couple levels in here now. Where?
We're over by the treasure. Yeah, I'm using that first. I think Bitter, if you can get the if you can get Mama Dragon and run her around, we can kill the skeletons.
Okay.
We cannot stun skeletons either. It's very sad.
Oh, geez, it's right above us. I forgot. Death from above.
Collapse portable hole. Yay.
Hey, there you go.
Nice.
You can usually find one of those alive.
Oh, maybe I better grab my chest just in case, huh?
A little late.
So when I die, I don't have to worry about it.
Ah!
Hey, get away! What the hell?
Greedy. That's what you get for being a greedy bastard.
Then I deserve it completely.
Uh-oh. I think she wants to eat me.
Yeah.
Oh, she definitely wants to eat me. All right, I'll run around. You guys kill the skeletons.
Holy crud. Look out.
The skeletons. Watch out.
Yeah, I guess. I got
Uh-oh. Ow. 180 acid damage. Oof.
Nice. Where are you? Anywhere?
Running in circles.
Well, maybe I better get out of the way, huh?
Are all the skeletons dead?
Yeah. You know, Bitters, you wanted a black dragon to the group. You know, here you go.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Made it happen.
Unfortunately, she's mad at us.
Did kill her kid.
I can't imagine why.
Sure, she'll feel better in just a few minutes.
Oh my gosh, look how many hit points she still has. Alright, fine. Let's dance. Alright, we need to move the damage boost away from the lay on hands, because I keep mixing them up. That is not conducive to my health.
Whoa.
Oh, she switched to Bitter finally. Watch your your cone of fire area.
Hey, Agro Magnet, don't stand next to me.
What? Where are you? In my buddy. I don't think I can do enough to pull away her Agro right now.
I'd certainly
really wanna
welcome
see
you to
test
try.
that theory so bad. Okay, guys, I came to this party with 100 heal scrolls. I am down to 2.
Sounds
my
par for the
goodness.
course. I mean to give you some shopping money later.
I'm fine. I should have brought 200. That's the problem. And I'm down to 1.
Oh, geez, back to me.
It helps me get them off. It helps me get them off quicker if I can do. And the last one goes to Patrick. There we go.
She's half dead. Put your backs into it.
Uh-oh. Well, now I'm on solid points. I do have a wand, though, actually. Ooh.
Oh.
Good news is being under her head means I'm out of range of her acid attack.
I just can't believe I can't get an aggro.
I am in Earth stance, so I do get extra threat that way. Which is unfortunate, because I love the PRR from it, but though it's not too much PRR, so. We're almost there. Down to about 5%. This cloud of darkness.
Well, considering how poorly the baby dragon fight went,
Right?
this was a piece of cake.
Well, there's no champion shamans or other things killing us right now. That was what was hosing us.
Woohoo!
Yay!
One black dragon scale. I'm so rich.
All right, that was fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Quite.
Well, thanks for watching DDOCaSplat this week. We play most Tuesdays, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, live on on twitch.tv/DDOCast. Don't forget to watch our weekly podcast. If you missed last week's episode, we did an Ask the Devs, so that was a lot of fun. You can also follow.
Very cool.
Yeah, you can also follow me on Twitter at DDOCast to find out more when we're doing some stuff like this in the weekly podcast and stuff. Thanks for watching.